Hernandez also played for Real and learnt his trade here in the competition in 2014. So Zlatan, they'll be hoping both sides that mistakes aren't the do. It looks as though well, what a start that would have been. But sometimes the importance of the fixture.
Qualification is precarious.
Carrasco, but not very far. And here's Theo Hernandez. That's very nicely worked here to, in the end, the shot of the action so far. Crosses.
Oh, he needs better service than that. Has to go.
And Giroud will like service in the air, and that might have been an attempt against Chelsea. UEFA President's Medal recently for their way they dealt with. Nicely worked for Giroud here alongside Ibrahimovic, but they certainly can take it turn and turn about. So nicely worked out to Griezmann, of whom Theo Hernandez has covered a lot of ground to get there. There's a man over here, but Rodrigo de Paul decides not to use him. It was Llorente. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Really solid defensively, they work hard, they frustrate you.
Hermosa's cross. Krunic getting through into the Diaz trying to set up for Kessié. Got in directly. Koke.
Them defensively, once more from them going forward, just starting to come.
He was the player making the challenge. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Kessié staying with him. Brahim Diaz, well, to get a foot to it, needs some hold-up play from Giroud here, but the referee might take a serious look at this. It's squared by Griezmann. Forward run from the two that he got. He very nearly got three against Fiorentina. It was his header that hit the bar on your old French right back, who's got into a good. Here's the dangerous Brahim Diaz. Theo Hernandez. That would be a good result really for either team, of course, depending on what Savic
defending
over the head of Salamakers, and that is the
kind to build up down the sides. Hernandez again charging forward.
Rodrigo de Paul. We've seen a lot of Kessié. Now the task is to try and keep them in it, and it's from Milan. Comes out to this first half. Through midfield from time to time they've looked very threatening.
Always been Mr. Consistent for Milan this season. Milan, they're not forcing it, they're trying to unpick this.
Diego Costa, barnstorming striker if ever there was. Tense, and maybe a corner can make the difference. And this time the free kick is given. It's sometimes Brahim Diaz getting involved in the debate as well, of course, belongs. Not an easy one for the players, because they know Milan haven't won in Spain since they beat Real. Lamar getting a foot in well forward. Well, that was what they were lacking. Lamar. It's lining it up for himself. And now Griezmann's away. And this could be the best chance of the game so far. And Liverpool have left a few first-team regulars out for their game at home to Porto. Goalless
for him. Griezmann connecting with him.
Headed away by... And that touch was important by Theo Hernandez.
To consistently get right, Martin, the officials, it is a very difficult call for them.
fantastic coach and a real winner, which is what professional. Salamaker's trying to set it. Giroud, who's got that in his locker. He's a very good volleyer of a football. He might try one from here. He's not closed down, and you need to take a bit more care than that. Just Milan, whose need is the greater. And,
we're having to charge that down. Hernandez pulled back this time.
Yeah, by Llorente. It is Hernandez. When it might well have been that moment. He thinks so. The delivery. It's a real test there of the pace. So, for that reason alone,
Suarez scored the winner.
With the substitutions, Clive, it's almost like the game is a pass from Koke. Correa just eased out of.
Don't sink back, don't drop back and defend what you have.
It's here for Messias Jr. and the shot was from Bakayoko.
What a chance. And that was a brilliant pass from Ibrahimovic.
Towards Ibrahimovic. White stripes forward this time.
Carrera's fine volley as it drops to him on the edge of the 18-yard box, but
Theo Hernandez is on the move, but the pass not quite threaded through. It is for certainly the first half, and more shots, more brave. What the value of a win here would be. It only takes a second to score a goal. It only takes a second to give away a free kick in a Ibrahimovic. Oh, it was nearer to Baki. Ibrahimovic. And the header, of course. And here is Ibrahimovic.
what a save.
But he was offside. Oblak was high level. Kessié. There it is.
Messias, what a goal that is from Milan.
Messias Jr. becomes the hero of AC Milan. Look at the celebrations. And Simeone can't believe it. He's put on substitutes to contain the Italian club. And now he's got maybe 5 or 6 minutes with added time to try and find some attacking.
Arrives to head Milan in front.
And that's what hatches defenders out, players arriving from deep. And there was a huge gap that he drove into, and the ball was right on the money.